Hola clase. Today's lesson is sort of tricky. This is part 3 of 3 parts. To bath or to bathe. To bath versus to bathe. So we're going to find out which one we use in Spanish because they're 2 verbs. In Spanish, you got bañar, which means to bath. Bañar versus bañarse. Ban, in English, bañarse, means to bathe yourself or to bathe one's self. Bañar, to bathe something, to give a bath to something or to someone, or to bathe a baby, or to bathe a dog. We say give a bath. You're not going to say that in Spanish. Bañarse, to bathe oneself, to take a bath yourself, to bathe yourself. Bañarse. We use that when we're bathing ourselves, not the dog or the baby or anything else. Here it is, bañarse. Bañarse, I bathe myself. The dog is bathing himself. And he says, yo me baño. I bathe myself, yo me baño. Over here, the boy is bathing the dog. Here, so we use bañar, not bañarse, because he's not bathing himself, he's bathing the dog. So he says, I bathe the dog. Yo baño el perro. Okay. The next one. Bañarse. So, what is Dumbo doing? Dumbo is bathing himself. So we use bañarse because he's bathing himself. Dumbo takes a bath. Dumbo se baña. The se comes here and we conjugate it for the third person. Usted, el, ella, and Dumbo. Bañar, she's bathing the baby. Bañar, she's bathing the baby. So the moms bathe the babies. Las mamás bañan los bebés. Bañar, bañar. La niña baña el perro. The girl bathes the dog. El niño baña el perro. The boy bathes the dog. This one is different. Bañarse, why? Because they're bathing themselves. We bathe ourselves. Nosotros nos bañamos. That's the difference between bañar and bañarse. Bañarse means we're going to be bathing ourselves. Okay, let's translate some sentences. Translate, I take a bath. What are you going to use? You're doing it to yourself. So you better use bañarse. We use bañarse because I am bathing myself. I take a bath. And you're not going to say take a bath. Translate, I take a bath. Yo me baño. Take off the se and you're going to put me. Take off and then conjugate bañar for first person yo, baño, yo me baño, because I'm bathing myself. Okay, looks like she's bathing herself, doesn't it? Translate, I take a bath. Translate, I bathe myself. Do we use bañar or bañarse? Well, since she's bathing herself, we got to use reflexive verb bañarse. So we use bañarse because you are bathing yourself. So it's going to be bañarse. Yo me baño because I bathe myself. So bañarse, take off the se, put in the me. Okay? And then use it as for yo baño. Okay. Translate. Again, he's bathing the dog, huh? I give the dog a bath. I bathe the dog. We're not going to say I give the dog a bath in Spanish. Don't try to use dar. Don't try to use dar to mean you're going to give the dog a bath. That doesn't mean anything in Spanish. To give a bath to something. Do we use bañar or do we use bañarse? Okay, we're not going to use bañarse because he's not bathing himself. He's bathing the dog. So we're going to use bañar. You are not bathing yourself, so use bañar. Yo baño el perro. ¿Está bien, clase? Is that good? All right, translate. Uh-oh. Who's getting bathed? You take a bath. You bathe yourself. Is it going to be bañar or bañarse? You're bathing yourself. So if it's happening, you're doing something to yourself, we're going to use bañarse because it's reflexive back to yourself. So it's going to be tú te bañas. ¿Está bien, clase? Tú te bañas because we're using bañarse. Okay, translate. What is she doing? She's bathing the baby. You give the baby a bath. Use bañar or bañarse. Which will you use? Bañar or bañarse? Well, you're going to use bañar because you're not bathing yourself. You're bathing the baby. Tú bañas el bebé. Translate. They bathe themselves. They're just smiling in the tub, rub-a-dub-dub, having a good time, huh? So they bathe themselves. So will it be bañar or will it be bañarse? That's the question. Well, they're going to use bañarse. Why? Because they are bathing themselves. The action is upon themselves. So ellos se bañan. So the se goes here, and ellos, they, of course, they go first. And what are they doing? They're bathing. Who are they bathing? Themselves. So we use bañarse. Translate. Two people and a dog. Who's getting bathed? They bathe the dog. They give the dog a bath. That's what we say in English. They give the dog a bath. Give the baby a bath. I'm gonna take a bath. Not in Spanish. Use bañar or bañarse. Which will it be? What are they doing? Are they bathing themselves or are they bathing something else? They're bathing the dog. Bañar, because you're not bathing yourself, you are bathing the dog. Ellos bañan el perro. Muy bien. Translate. He bathes the dog. So, again, is it bañar or bañarse? Who's getting bathed? The dog. Who's doing the bathing? He is. Bañar, because you are not bathing yourself, you are bathing the dog. So we're going to use bañar. So it's going to be el baña el perro. He bathes the dog. Uh-oh, it's your turn. Senor Bailey, you always do that. Yes, class, I know you love it. Using bañar versus bañarse. Translate the following 5 sentences. Only 5? Nope, they're 10, but you're going to do 5 first. Be careful, there are tricks. I take a bath. That's the first trick you're going to translate to Spanish. Number 2, I bathe the baby. No trick there. Number 3, I wrote I bath the baby, but it should be I bathe the baby. Disculpanme, clase. Forgive me. I bathe the baby. I know some of you are going to call me, Senor Bailey, equivocaste, you made a mistake. Okay. Número 3, you give yourself a bath. That's a trick. Number 4, you bathe the child. Not a trick. You bathe the child. Number 5, she bathes herself. She bathes herself. Not a trick. So take a little time, try to do those before you go on. Pause the video here and see if you can do those without looking at the answers. Okay. Here are the next 5 to translate. Careful, why? There are more tricks. Senor Bailey, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to get you to stop saying take a bath and give a bath. We take a bath, a trick. Number 7, we bathe the kids. No trick there. But do you use bañar or bañarse? That's the lesson. Number 8, she gives the dog a bath. That is a trick. So I got a trick in there. You got to use bañar or bañarse, and you're not going to try to use the verb dar. What does dar mean? To give. Number 9, he bathes himself. No trick. Number 10, the ladies bathe the babies. No trick there either. So see what you can do with those classe. 10, and then call each other. Very good work, class. You are learning to use the reflexive verbs. Reflexive mean they happen to yourself. They happen to the person doing the verb. Okay, as always, please call your classmates and discuss this lesson with them and share your notes. Share the rules of Bañar and Bañarse and whatever rules you know. Talk to each other. Because believe me, class A, they know something that you don't know about the lesson, and you know something they don't know about the lesson. You can email me at my new email address, SpanishClass@gmail.com. The Spanishy Class. Isn't that funny? I'm hoping it's cute. So if you want to use the other email, use it, please, because I'm going to check them both. Okie dokie. Sale vale. Here are the answers. I'm going to go real fast so you can't get them. No. Senor Bailey, don't do that. Okay. Número 1. I take a bath. We use bañarse. Yo me baño. Número 2. I bathe the baby. Bañar. Yo baño el bebé. Número 3. You give yourself a bath. Bañarse, because it's happening to you. Tú te bañas. Where is give? No giving in there. No taking. Tú te bañas. Okay, número 4. You bathe the child. Bañar, because you're doing it to somebody else, not yourself. Tú bañas el niño. Número 5. She bathes herself. We're going to use bañarse because it's happening to herself. Ella se baña. ¿Está bien? Muy bien, clase. Okay, the answers to the questions, las respuestas. Número 6. We take a bath. Bañarse. Why? Because it's happening to us. We're doing it to ourselves. Nosotros nos bañamos. Woohoo. Número 7. We bathe the kids. Bañar. Nosotros bañamos los niños. It's happening to the kids, not us, so we use bañar. Número 8. She gives the dog a bath. We're not going to use give, are we? Because that won't make sense in Spanish. So we're going to use bañar because it's happening to the dog, not to her, not to she. So ella baña el perro. ¿Está bien? Número 9. He bathes himself. It's happening to him. So we got to use bañarse. Él se baña. Muy bien. Número 10. The ladies bathe the babies. We use bañar because it's not happening to the ladies, it's happening to the babies. The ladies are doing the work. What's the work? Bathing. Who are they bathing? The babies. So we use bañar. Las mujeres bañan los bebés. Oh, I love it, classic. I love y'all too. Keep it up. Don't stop. Don't never stop. Okay. A very tricky lesson. End of part 3 of 3. To bath versus to bathe. I know you got it. Good job, class. They call each other, call me, and let me know that you're calling each other. You don't have to do any lesson with me. Just call me and say, oh yeah, we're calling each other. And I want to congratulate you because you are. I had a hard time getting one of the other classes to do that, but you guys just jumped right in it, and I love it. So keep it up. Okay. Bye-bye. Nos vemos.